Saturday I'm running the 25K Riverbank Run in Grand Rapids, Michigan. It's a pretty cool race because all kinds of elites run it. It's a national championship. There's going to be at least one Olympian running there. I don't know if Jared Ward's going to be back. He ran it the last 2 years, I believe. 2 years ago he won it. Last year he got second place. So it's pretty cool to have Olympic marathoners out there on the course and, run next to them, so to speak. Of course, they're far ahead of me, but it's still kind of a cool experience to be like, I ran the same race as, an Olympic athlete. It's kind of a unique opportunity. So I'm looking forward to that. Very interested to see how this plays out. Again, I've been injured and I'm just coming back. I ran a 20:02 5K here last weekend, which was quite an improvement over my previous one, but still far out of shape compared to where I was back just a couple months ago. So I really don't know what a realistic pace is for. My 5K time correlates out to about a 7-minute pace, a little over 7 minutes. That's about what I finished at last year. So we'll see how that works out. I think that's what I'm going to shoot for. And if I fall apart, I fall apart. But either way, it's at least going to inform me for Bayshore what pace is realistic for the full marathon. That's why I'm really looking forward to this, because right now I just don't have a lot of confidence in what kind of pace I can sustain for very long. Past like a 10K, I really don't know if I have endurance at speed. I've been running high mileage. I ran a full marathon training run here last Sunday. So I know I can get there. I just don't know if I can run, a 7-minute pace, say, for a 25K or 7:15, 7:20, 7:30 pace for a marathon. I just honestly don't know if that's realistic or not. I know I could have done that back in February, but now I just don't know how far back I've gotten. So really looking forward to that. That's going to inform my decision about Bayshore, what target pace to shoot for. And we'll see how I do. There's a chance maybe I'll be able to beat my time from last year. Last year I went out a little aggressively and my time sort of faded as I went along. Not super bad, but like through 6.5 miles I was at like 6:50 pace, and then it was 6:55 at like whatever, 9 miles or 10 miles, whatever it was, and then it was like 6:58, so I was just gradually slowing down. I remember finishing, and I had to really push myself to finish. I was running out of gas basically. So I definitely went out a little too aggressively last year. So I'm going to kind of try to reverse that, do a little bit more conservatively, especially given the situation where I don't know what pace I can maintain. So I'm probably going to shoot for over 7-minute pace, and then if I feel like I have anything left in the tank with, say, 5 miles to go, maybe I'll try to pick up the pace a little bit. But I really don't know. So we'll see how that works out. I haven't really taken a peek at the weather yet. I think the last time I looked, looked pretty good. Last year it was a little cool, but I remember I just it started to rain like shortly after I finished, and then it got pretty miserable. So hoping for not that this year, but I remember generally it was pretty good weather there. It's a very large event. There's like thousands of people running there. You're running down the streets of Grand Rapids, and it's an out and back course. So it's pretty nice. I remember it's really scenic. There's like a trail, and you got trees on both sides of you, and it's really nice. It's shaded and everything, and so it's a beautiful course. It's mostly a flat course. It's a national championship course, so it's, in theory, presumably designed to be pretty fast, and they attract all kinds of elites there. So it's a good race. It's a big production. It's like a first-class event, basically. Obviously, being a national championship. So looking forward to that a lot. I'm not like fully tapered. I'm not really expecting a ton out of myself. Mostly, I'm running this to get a good idea of where I'm at and what to shoot for the marathon. So I'll report back on how it went this weekend, and then I have Bayshore coming up next 2 weeks after that. So very much looking forward to that and hoping I can do well and finish strong. That's my big thing. I just want to run a successful marathon, and regardless of what pace I can maintain, I'd like to just run a good marathon, finish strong, and not laps. So that's basically my goal at this point. So we'll see how that all works out. I'll report back to you. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like, and I'll be back with more content soon.